what would be a good target from here on. They might be recalibrating the initial thought of maybe scoring 200 plus. With wickets falling, they will be mindful of it. Left-hander Nazmul Hasan on strike. Fielders being brought back to their positions as well. Ehsan Muazzam with his tails up. Flights that outside off, but wide called. There was width on offer. The batter would feel he missed out. Bowler has to re-bowl. This time down the leg. The keeper scampers. One. A throw into the non-striker's end, but 2 runs taken. Good running from the batters. The understanding has to be good. The dimensions of the outfield slightly misleading, slightly smaller than usual, which might cause some run-outs because the batters are confused whether to go for the second or not. On most occasions, they might find themselves in trouble. He's been there since the first over of the match. One of the openers who's still not out. 45 of 32 to his name. Nazmul Hasan waited, and then that was short. All that the batter needed was to wait and connect at the right time. We need to go and find another match ball here because that has gone into the greenery. Humongous hit. The big frame of Nazmul Hasan paying dividends here. That was a short delivery nonetheless. Yes, the batter waited for it, and the bowler as well. He took a little pause before he released the delivery, almost trying to anticipate whether the batter wanted to come down the wicket or what was he wanting to do. But in the end, just dragged it short, and that resulted in one of the big sixes in this match that we've seen so far. 127 for 3 now, Dhaka Nawabs. Flighted, full toss, flat hit, another 6. It's raining 6s here now. The previous one was short, and this time a juicy full toss. Nazmul Hasan went for it. Got that 6 easily in the end. So back-to-back 6s now. Again, starting to pick the
a full toss, but he failed completely. Nazmul Hasan was a spectator from the other end. The innings that Nahian played, but this time around he played a very good shot and the fielder had to dive. But unfortunately, the dive couldn't save the boundary that went through his hands and brought 4 runs. 2 batters, they can return to the crease who already scored 50s. They have that luxury, that opportunity to free their arms and play those lusty blows. Goes aerial, over the top, into the greenery. He threw a kitchen sink at that one, all the way for half a dozen. Ends the over in a high note. 19 gone, it's 176 on the board and loss of 3. Oh, doesn't reach the fielder. I thought it would be a catch, but lands just short. Mizanur is very, very fortunate, but he's done his job. He's brought Nazmul Hasan into the striking end, and he will be looking for those lusty blows. Edges it, but gets to the cap, away from Samir, and he gets his desired boundary. It wasn't good bowling from Oli Rahman. It was slightly short, but way outside the off stump. So Nazmul Hasan just placed his bat, used the pace, and penetrated that offside field. That's hit hard, but straight to the fielder. They'll be eyeing for the second run. He may sacrifice his wicket. A hash of a thing once again, and they're having a horrible day in the middle. That's in the air. Could be taken. Fielder underneath. That's gone all the way over the line for 6. For a moment I thought it's within the reach of the fielder, but no. It has enough wings to fly all the way. And it's a home run as well. It was the last delivery of this innings, and it's 12. Though, because Nazmul Hassan has been hitting the ball really clean, so he should get the opportunity to have those fireworks. He goes through the gap. The fielders will have to run very quickly to cover, and they do it really nicely. Hasn't. Whenever Bobs the ground in between to save 3 runs for the sake of his side.